We need help. We should consult the world's highest authority on relationships. Cosmo.
That is Mila Kunis, starring on That 70s Show, where she spent 8 seasons from 1998 to 2006. Mila was only 14 years old when she landed that role and may have fudged her age just a bit to get the job. The show was a hit, making Mila a star and introducing her to co-star Ashton Kutcher, a friend back then and her real-life husband today. Kunis moved with her family from the Soviet Union, where she was born, to California when she was just 7 years old. Her mother put Mila in an acting class just to help her young daughter make friends in a new country. It turned into much more than that. Mila and I got together for a Sunday sit-down to talk about her new movie, The Spy Who Dumped Me, and a lot more.
Mila Kunis got into show business on a whim.
I started acting when I was 9 by accident. There was an advertisement on the radio for Beverly Hills Studios, and like any pyramid scheme, every kid gets accepted, right? But let's say that they asked for $400. My parents maybe at that time had $600 in the bank account, and my mom, for whatever reason to this day, has no explanation for why she did what she did. My mom decided to write a check, and if you talk to her, she's like, I just had a gut feeling.
As usual, a mother's intuition was right. At 34, Kunis is one of the most successful and highest paid actresses in Hollywood. And with husband Ashton Kutcher, forms a power couple that is a magnet for the tabloids. Kunis' latest movie is the action comedy The Spy Who Dumped Me.
We just want to talk about your boyfriend.
But he dumped me.
Drew was CIA.
I'm sorry, what?
Some bad people are after me. Now they're after you.
But it almost didn't happen for her.
I initially passed. My husband and I made an agreement a long time ago that we would never separate the family. I said no, and it was actually my husband that was like, I think you should really do it.
Do you want to die having never been to Europe? Or do you want to go to Europe and die having been to Europe?
Why are those my only 2 options? Audrey is like your average 29, 30-year-old girl who's trying to figure out her life. This guy that she kind of thought that she knew that she was in love with, broke up with her, come to find out, spoiler alert, he's a spy. And she gets taken on this whirlwind adventure in Europe with her best friend, played by Kate McKinnon. So it's like a really cool story about friendship, it's a story about love, and lots of things explode around you.
You didn't have that Matt Damon thing where
No.
he like went into training for a year and just...
No, we went method. But our characters, when method, aren't supposed to be skilled.
Right.
So we didn't want to be skilled. Just blow things up in front of us and let's see what we do.
For Kunis, the road to Hollywood began in the former Soviet Union, in what is now the independent nation of Ukraine. Her family emigrated to the United States on a religious visa when Mila was just 7.
My parents were like, hey, I think we gotta get out. Our kids need a future, and there's very little future here, and we can't leave without the grandparents. And my grandfather was like, no, Russia's the best. And then my dad's like, why don't you go visit your brother in America? You know, let's see what happens. So long story short, he's able to visit his brother. He comes to the States. He sees all things that America's known for, and comes back to what is now Ukraine and says, hey, I think we should probably start our paperwork to leave.
The family moved to Los Angeles with $250 and not a word of English.
So you land in the United States at 7 years old. You've said it was akin to being deaf and blind because you didn't speak the language.
At one point later in life, I was talking to Mom, and I was like, you know what, I don't actually remember most of 2nd grade. My mom was like, oh, that's because you cried every day. And I was like, oh, okay, so clearly I just blocked it out.
Right.
So it must have been traumatic, but I just didn't have recollection of it.
After her mother wrote that check for acting school, Kunis got some work in commercials.
I'll never forget the day I got stuck on Lisa Frank. The stickers were so cool.
And with bit parts on TV shows like Baywatch.
Feel that heat? Don't get out of here, we're gonna fry.
Then, at just 14 years old, Kunis landed the role of Jackie Burkhart on the hit comedy That 70s Show. Her on-screen boyfriend was played by Ashton Kutcher.
You want to have my children?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you get rich and don't lose your hair, because I love you.
A lot of people wonder, because of the role you played on That 70s Show, if you and Ashton actually ever got together on that show.
No, in real life?
Never. Yeah, real life.
No.
Never.
No, and I say this not as a joke, but literally did my chemistry homework. I thought he was fine. He was a nice guy, and we worked together, and sometimes he dropped me off at home.
During her run on that 70s show, Mila began voicing the character of Meg Griffin on the animated comedy Family Guy.
I'm back. I brought another picnic.
Kunis broke through on the big screen in 2008's Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
So are you gonna jump or what?
And 2 years later, as the intense ballet rival to Natalie Portman in Black Swan, a role that earned her a Golden Globe nomination.
Just not sure you're feeling up to it.
Did it feel that way to you, that Black Swan sort of put you on another level?
Listen, I always thought I was great. Like, so I came in being like, clearly I'm great, guys. Why? What took you so long? Have you seen Baywatch?
Soon, a familiar face would return to Mila's life. That old co-star from that 70s show.
We kept in touch through AOL Instant Messenger, if you remember that back in the day.
Absolutely.
AIM.
AIM, yeah.
And then we saw each other literally at an award show, and I was like, from the back, I was like, what a handsome young man. I wonder who that is. And then he turned around, I was like, oh. Like, I did have a moment where I was like, well, he's handsome. And for the first time in my life, thought that Ashton was actually handsome.
The pair got married in 2015 and have 2 children. Kutcher was home making breakfast while Mila and I were sitting down to talk.
So I thought I'd give you an update, if I could, on what's happening back home. This just posted by your husband. That was breakfast this morning.
Oh, yes. I know this.
Does that look familiar?
This is what happens when I'm gone. It's rainbow French toast. French toast, plain yogurt, crumble tricks. That's my husband, guys. It's pretty cute, right?
Kunis' experience as a new mother led her to the smash Bad Moms franchise.
We're killing ourselves trying to be perfect, and it's making us insane.
I was, maybe I had like a 9-month-old at the time. I was like, I don't know if I want to work again for a minute. And they're like, it's that Bad Mom script. And I was like, oh, but wait, I can relate to that one. and so I did it. And it was really hard for me to go back to work. It was really hard because I was so used to being with my kid every day.
Right. And your fans want to know if there will be a third Bad Moms movie.
I love the cast, and I think that if it could be done right without being rushed, absolutely.
What about working with your husband, doing a movie together?
Probably not going to happen. I can't look at him and not be like, what are you doing? Like, it's like a weird, no, it's weird. In the scene with him, I was like, oh, I see you acting. Like, I can catch it. And and he looked at me and he was like, what's that face you make? And I was like, we can't do this. We can't be together in a scene.
More than 25 years now after her mom wrote that fateful check, Mila Kunis is looking like a pretty good investment.
Your mom can happily say that $400 pyramid scheme paid off.
Sometimes we bring it up and my dad's like, I thought I was going to kill your mom. And I was like, I'm so happy you didn't.
You can see Mila and Kate McKinnon in The Spy Who Dumped Me in theaters now. And our thanks to Dos Caminos Restaurant here in New York for hosting us. To hear Mila talk about her futile attempts to keep life normal as one half of a celebrity couple with children, check out our web extras at today.com/Sunday. And don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the entire unedited interview with Mila. You can find it on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get them.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.